Basically, you're just holding yourself back by letting yourself be jealous. These things that you want are so achievable for you, but you just have to get into the right mindset. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about jealousy and how that is holding you back and how you can transform that into something that's actually helpful for yourself. Jealousy is basically self-sabotage. That's literally what you're doing. Every time you are acting jealous or commenting mean things on people's TikTok or saying must be nice to people, if you say that or if you notice other people say that or if you say it to yourself in your head, that is all holding you back. Even if it's just a low level of jealousy that you feel and you're just like, oh, I hate that these people can have it, but I can't. That way of thinking is only holding you back. And in this video, I'm going to tell you why, and we will work on fixing that. So jealousy is basically wasted potential. You are using your energy for the wrong thing. You're using your energy for anger and resentment rather than using it for expansion and growth and helping you progress towards your goals. All right, so you see somebody, let's say they have the car you want, or they have just the whole life you want. And when you think about it, you feel angry and you say, well, why don't I have this? Why can't I have this? Why can they have this and I can't? Well, that's the wrong way to think about it. Because what you should be thinking is, wow, look at this person who has this. They're showing me what's possible for me too. I can also have this. This is a sign from the universe or God that this is possible for me, that is coming for me. You can see it as a sign that it's coming in, because one thing that's important to note is when you are trying to manifest something in or create a certain reality for yourself and achieve certain goals, you're going to start seeing other people that have what you want. And that is not something that you need to be threatened by. It is something you need to be happy about, because when you are threatened by it, you are pushing it further away from you. You are repelling it with your energy, because negative energy does not attract in the life you want and the goals you want. You can choose to look at these things differently. Now, instead of looking at it and thinking, ugh, like, why does this person get to have it and why can't I? How about instead of getting mad at that person because they have the life you want, you use that as the perfect opportunity to do some inner work and say, hey, like, this is making me mad. I'm feeling jealous. Why am I feeling jealous? The real question you should be asking yourself is, why do you think that you are not worthy of this thing? Because jealousy basically means this is something I don't feel worthy of, even if it's not on a obvious level. Even if you're like, well, I want that, like, I do deserve it, but like secretly you don't, because you wouldn't be feeling jealous if you didn't feel that way. But also, don't get mad at yourself if you start feeling jealous about something, because it's, again, like I said, the perfect opportunity to work on whatever is holding you back, whatever limiting beliefs are holding you back, making you believe that you don't deserve it. Maybe you believe that money doesn't come easily to you, but it comes easily to other people. Or maybe if you wanted to be social media famous, you said, well, people follow these people because of this, but then they don't follow me because of whatever. All of the reasons are going to be different for everybody, and you may have a totally different reason than somebody else, so I can't give you the full answers to everything. But the main thing is to just look at that and look deeper into it and say, why am I really getting upset about this? Same thing for anger, honestly. Whenever you see something or somebody says something and it makes you really mad, there's also inner work to go along with that. So just pay attention to whatever makes you extra mad or whatever makes you jealous. Those two things are gold for being able to pinpoint what you need to do inner work on. That's like something that you can use to turn your life around so easily, because it's so obvious. You can't ignore it because it annoys you so much. Like, it really gets under your skin. You're like, oh my God, I'm so jealous. Or, oh my God, that person makes me so mad by saying things like that. What are they saying? Anyway, you get the point. So basically, you're just holding yourself back by letting yourself be jealous. Stop even affirming it. Like, stop even saying it just as a joke, like, oh, I'm so jealous, or like, oh, must be nice. Like, even if you think you're saying it as a joke, that's not a good joke, and you're telling yourself each time you say that I don't have this, I'm not worthy of this, you can have it and I can't. And again, that is all separating you. So, what I want you to do instead is whenever you see something that somebody has that you really want, say, wow, God, universe, source, thank you so much for showing me what is possible. This makes me feel so grateful that this is the life that is available for me to live, and I accept this energy. So rather than looking at something with jealousy, look at it with admiration, because you can have this. This is just proof that it is possible for you, and you don't need to sit there and be jealous as if it's something that you can't have. Even if you don't have it in the moment and you do want it in the moment, say, well, I want it because a future version of me already has it. And it's true. You wouldn't want something if some version of you in another reality didn't already have it. Just remind yourself, this is what you can have. It's already yours. Look at this as a sign that it's coming to you and this is something that you can have. And I also want to just say that whenever you are working on this, you're going to notice that you get to a point where it doesn't even seem that far out of reach, even if you're still thinking like, wow, I still really want this stuff, like, and I'm annoyed that I don't have it yet. You'll get to a point where you're kind of just looking at that thing and you're like, this feels so attainable, even though I feel like a little bit separate from it. Like, you're still working on it, but you're like, I can actually see myself having this. Like, I can see myself getting to this point. Stop looking at something as so far away from you. Stop looking at your dream life or any of the things you want as something you should idolize, whether it's in other people who have it or just the thing itself, because when you do that, you, again, just like with jealousy, you separate it from yourself. You make it further away, seeming like you don't deserve that one thing. Even if it's subconscious, because I was doing this for so long, but once I stopped doing this, I was like, wow, like this seems so much more achievable, because I realized that it's all just energy. Like, I can have all of this stuff. It's attainable. If this person can do it, so can I. And that's one of the most important ones too. If somebody else has done it, I can do it too. There's so many crazy stories about somebody doing something for the first time. Nobody has ever done it before, and then all of a sudden people see it's possible, and so they start doing it too. These things that you want are so achievable for you, but you just have to get into the right mindset to get it. Don't be commenting things on people's posts. Don't be talking to people who have great things that you want and say, well, must be nice, or wow, I'm so jealous of you. Even if it's a joke, we are not affirming negative things, even if it's a joke, because your subconscious brain does not know the difference between a joke and serious. So you better be saying the right things, even if they're not true. The subconscious brain does not know the difference between a truth and a lie. And it does not notice the difference between visualizing something and something actually happening in reality. So, stop self-sabotaging yourself with jealousy. Stop putting out negativity towards the things you want because somebody else has them and you don't have them yet. You will. It's already yours at some point. Don't separate it from yourself so much, and don't coat it in this layer of anger and resentment and idolization. It is not as far from you as you think, unless you keep thinking like this. The more you let this go and say, wow, like, this is just a sign that it's coming to me. I'm seeing, say you want a relationship. This was one thing that I saw a long time ago, and I'm like, this is so true. It's like, if you want a relationship and you see like everybody around you getting into a relationship, everybody around you is in a happy relationship, you're the only one who's not, and you're like, oh, what the hell? Like, seriously, everybody is getting into a relationship, like, what's wrong with me? Or whatever. Like, you are just pushing it further away from yourself. Start looking at it and be like, wow, everybody around me is getting into a relationship. This must mean it's coming really soon. Like, the more people you see having this certain thing, the sooner it's coming. So don't push it away. Let it come in and say, wow, what great signs that this is coming to me. Okay? Simple as that. Stop letting yourself be jealous. Stop self-sabotaging yourself with jealousy. It is only holding you back. So that is it. Pretty simple, but also a little bit hard in the beginning, but all you have to do is just counteract it every time you think of it. Again, that inner work along with it is very important. What specific things are making you mad? Do you feel like you're not worthy of it? If so, what parts of it do you not feel worthy of having? What limiting beliefs are holding you back? What people in your life growing up or currently are telling you that it is not something that's realistic, or that's not who you are, or that's not what you deserve, or you have to do this or that in order to get something? Stop going off of other people's beliefs as well. Yours are what matters, and start separating yourself from other people's beliefs that they have put on you growing up and still currently. Those are not your beliefs, and you do not have to continue on believing them and letting them affect you. So that's all I have for this video. So if you like self-improvement content, all this type of thing, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I have so much more of this type of thing coming. So, I hate when my lip gloss gets in my hair. Now it's all sticky. I just took a shower. Anyway, don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and if you have any other suggestions or input, please leave it below in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And no, not again. Literally, lipstick or lip gloss is like so annoying sometimes. Alright, that's it for today's video. Also, if you have any video recommendations, leave them below in the comments as well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!